ReefDudes is sponsored by Ecotech Marine and Bulk Reef Supply.
Today we're going to make a DIY acclimation box. What's going on, guys? Devin from ReefDudes. So I searched high and low to try and find a decent acclimation box, and everyone I found was either overly priced or extremely tiny. And for dealing with saltwater fish, especially that kind of medium-sized fish, you want something with a little more space inside of it. So I ended up picking up this guy locally. It's a Fun & Marine. It's kind of a reptile transporter. It's $25.99 Canadian, so it's probably like 15-20 bucks US. And we're gonna turn this into an acclimation box. Now the first thing we gotta do is make a bunch of holes for flow in it. Now I have drilled this cheaper plastic type material in the past, and it's always been Russian roulette if it cracks or if it works. So we are going to try the soldering iron method and just kind of melt some holes in it. And hopefully this works. Now of course we're gonna rinse it off very, very well afterwards. Now I haven't actually used an acclimation box before, but my yellow tang is a bit of a jerk, and I'm introducing a copper band butterfly fish, which I want to very greatly up the chance of success, which means I need to protect him from the yellow tang until he gets settled and they are desensitized from each other. So I do think this will work fairly well. So for 25 bucks, I think this is a very inexpensive way to have a very large acclimation box. Now the biggest thing is we just want to have good water flow through the container, so we're going to make lots of holes. Now the nice thing is it's actually making fairly smooth holes. I'm going to do holes on both sides for a flow through, and we'll also do some on the other side as well. And I think I'm going to leave the one side clear because it's going to be in the corner of the aquarium. And to be honest, it's actually much faster than drilling as well. Now when you're finished, make sure you clean off the tip of your soldering iron really well so you can actually use the solder again. I'm always a fan of the brass sponges. They seem to work very well for cleaning off the tips. Now we got a nice, very holy acclimation box, so give her a quick rinse and it should be good to put into service. And of course, give it a really good rinse. Now to attach it to the tank, we went as simple as could be. I literally just used the two edges of the rim of the tank to set it on, and one tiny little magnet to kind of hold it in place. Then I'll just use the stock aquarium lid on top as a bit of a lid, and should make things nice and easy. Super cool fish, right? It's a ruby red dragonette. This beauty is a copper band butterfly fish. And now that we're about ready to put him to the tank, you can move him to the acclimation box. Alright, so I'd say the DIY acclimation box is a success. He has tons of room to swim around in there compared to all like the dinky little commercial ones, so super stoked. That was very inexpensive and worked extremely well. And he is safe from the yellow tang punk until he gets settled in and they kind of get desensitized to each other. Now the ruby red doesn't really look like any other fish, so I'm not too worried about him. He should be fine. So there you guys have an extremely affordable, quick and easy DIY acclimation box. You know, I'm into this for about 25 bucks, and it is massive compared to all the other acclimation boxes I find on the market. So super duper easy. You know, I just popped on the ribbon of the tank, put the lid on top. If you want, you can use a magnet on the side as well, or you could probably make a little hook or something on the edge. But honestly, for how quick and easy it was, it is 100% worth doing. And to be honest, my main driver was just all the ones I was finding were just far too tiny. I did dump in a bunch of mysis and other food in there, so hopefully he picks at it and eats it. We'll find out. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. As always, be sure to hit that like button. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. If you want to build your own, check out the link in the description, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.